Yo, 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 what it is, what it do. It's your boy, Chatta Z.O.E, back at you. I ain't been on YouTube for like a little hot minute because I've been doing lives on TikTok. But I had to come back today, because 2 days ago, a homie hit me up on my TikTok and was like, man, it's a documentary out with you on it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, a documentary? I ain't heard of it. Oh, he shot me the link. I go look at it. It's about Ali Adam. You know what I'm saying? It's about how they trying to say that Macazo was the leader of Z.O.E, and they were trying to talk about Ali, and, trying to equate that, yeah, this is Z.O.E and extorting Lil Flip and all that, right? Now, for one, it was under what it was, 504 Street Stories Unplugged. And y'all can go see that on 504 Street Stories Unplugged. But the thing about that is, it's been a lot of dudes, man, throughout the movement, not just the pound, right? But a lot of legendary street cats, man, that put their blood, sweat, and tears down on the soil. And carved ways, man, to where certain hoods got names and everything. Me, I done sat in prison, man, with a life without the possibility of release. I beat it, stayed in law library, beat it, came home, a lot of cats wasn't able to do that type of work, just sit back, man, and be strong enough to learn something in prison and come back out and still hold your status, right? Years pass, family forget about you, everybody forget about you, and you don't have nothing. You got to carve your way and make a way out of no way. The real definition of making a way out of no way. But I'm doing this because you have dudes that use names and use these people's legacies to build platforms for themselves, right? And they don't reach out to these dudes, man. Just like old boy, he used it. I put this stuff out here for public consumption. I do that. But if you're going to make a documentary and you're going to make it about Z.O.E, you're going to make the documentary about using certain people likeness and everything, and you got me talking as if I did an interview with you, I don't knock that. Even if you had to call me up and was like, I still would have done an interview with you, But I feel like it's just right, man, from cats that come from the streets. You holler at the dudes, man, be like, hey, say, bro, this is what I'm trying to put together. Get the real cats around, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to put together. This is what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to do this documentary about Z.O.E, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all making bread off people's names. And it ain't cool for y'all to make bread off people's names, man. And y'all don't get the handshake or the salute to go ahead and do so. It's a lot of cats, man, that speak on Mac, as the pound leader and all that. I even heard a rap song that my little homie Max, he sent to me, and it had this dude rapping about Macazo, and it had some unfavorable stuff that they was talking about that's gonna keep this man locked up. Every time that man go, or he opened up a appeal to where he can go back to resentencing, they're gonna always bring up the gangland. They're gonna always bring up these rap groups, you know what I'm saying? And then cats talking about stuff that they don't know nothing about. And when they get indicted and they get questioned about the raps that they made, they get to holler about, oh, I was just rapping. You need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Stop rapping. Stop rapping. If you don't know nothing about it, just stop rapping, bro. Because you're going to fold once them people get behind you. And it ain't cool. And you're rapping about people that you don't actually know. That man is doing You know what I'm saying? They, on that documentary, they say Mac is doing 4 life sentences for murder. Mac is not doing 4 life sentences for murder. Mac had 198 years, which is still technically a life sentence because it's time that's past his life expectancy. All right. He got 4 counts of attempted murder. Attempted murder. But only one person got hit, and he got hit in the leg. You know? He got hit in the leg. That's not attempted murder. Anything from the waist up is attempted murder. So one person got hit in the leg, and you say that this here is attempted murder, which is not, and you give him 4 counts because of the people that's out there. You know that this man was framed. When he was speaking in Gangland, he was telling y'all the truth. He was telling y'all that the pound was a movement. But people nowadays, you got cats like Chip, you know what I'm saying? Ali, Louise Adams, Chip. He's putting out the Z.O.E Pound Mafia. That whole book that he put out, that wasn't about Z.O.E Pound. You know, straight up, that wasn't about Z.O.E Pound. He had one little chapter that was 21 pages that was about Z.O.E Pound. And he tried to equate that he had parts. He didn't have nothing to do with none of the stuff. He tried to equate that he had parts to do with the movement. You know what I'm saying? With the cats. But cats took that story and ran with it. I'm not saying that man didn't have money. That man was getting bread. He had a link out in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? He had a link out in Haiti. He was eating. He had his whole crew eating. He was rubbing shoulders because he started coming to the little Haiti and dealing with the pound through his little homie, PL, which was cousins to big homie Chub. So, the thing is, you know, this man was never part of Z.O.E Pound. But he did, you know, help Z.O.E Pound. He did do some stuff for us, helping some people that's in Z.O.E Pound, but that don't make him a part of it. Z.O.E Pound never expanded outside of Little Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Z.O.E Pound was never in Curry City. You know? So, the dude that was doing that documentary, he was basically reading from that book that Chip wrote. You know what I'm saying? Those were the words from Chip, you know, from Ali. He put that book out. The dude, Jerome Atkins, I think that's his last name, Jerome Atkins, he wrote the book for Chip. But he got every word from Chip. And Chip, he was talking to my homies while he was locked up, and he was piecing in bits and pieces, and he was making himself part of Z.O.E Pound. I had homies that didn't talk. They wasn't trying to come on there and be like, nah, he lying or nothing like that, because they still, you know what I'm saying, in their life, in the head. They got that mentality going on. So they not getting all in the media and trying to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to be famous. Chip, he's trying to be famous. My homeboys, no one trying to be famous. So, it just gave him fair reign to take the name and run with it and say that he's a part of something that he wasn't. Everybody else was locked up, you know? I can get deeper and talk about a whole lot of stuff, but that ain't my field. You know what I'm saying? I let other people, you know what I'm saying, speak on that. Plus, we coming with the movie. The movie is going to bring a lot of stuff to the light, but, you know, we still going to hold some stuff back. Certain things should be broadcast. But I just wanted to shine light on that 504 Street Stories Unplugged. Bro, you know what I'm saying? It would have been good, man. You know, you hit me up, send me a message or whatever to contact you. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk. I don't mind you using it, but, you know, it's like stealing when you go get it and you put it in there. I didn't even know until the homie hit me up and he was like, hey, say, check this out. Man, you in a documentary. That kind of hit me wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you eating, bro, we can eat together. If I'm eating, we can eat together. If I was doing a story about you, I would never do a story, you know what I'm saying, and put you into something and you don't know nothing about it. I'm going to hit you up. Be like, hey, say, bro, check this out. This is what we're doing. Man, you got cats doing that with Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Putting Big Meech story out there. Big Meech ain't eating off that. You know what I'm saying? Rappers putting cats' names and talking about people's lives and stuff. They not, them dudes is not eating. You know? Y'all making all this bread off cats, using cats' name, and y'all ain't looking out for the cats that y'all that's putting y'all on. They name is putting y'all on, bro. You know? So you can be like, oh yeah, Z.O.E, he trying to shake us down. I'm not trying to shake nobody down. You know? In the hood, if this here is my block, you know what I'm saying? We pushing this block, right? This is me, my homies and stuff. We pushing this block. All right, 4 blocks over, that's y'all block. We cool with y'all. We rock with y'all. Y'all come to our block, we go to y'all block. But you can't work on our block. You feel me? If you want to work on our block and get money, we get a cut. You know what I'm talking about? If we not getting a cut, you can't work on our block. We can still kick it. We can parlay. We can politic. You see what I'm saying? Y'all using cats likeness, man. Y'all using cats likeness. Y'all putting stuff out there hollering about the pound. Y'all put stuff out there hollering about this. And there's a whole lot of lies that y'all putting out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Kenny K. Kenny K, he's sitting in the car. That's not Kenny K. Holler about, yeah, I do this here for fun. Who in their right mind is going to be filmed in a car with a little boy? Holler about he do some stuff for fun. You know what I'm saying? Torture and all that. Nobody in their right mind is going to do that. You know what I'm saying? You asking the police come lock me up. Give me a life sentence. You know what I'm talking about? And if you say that and the police is watching you and they can put you into that situation of what you're talking about, now you go on for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's premeditated. You say you do it for fun, right? It's premeditated. You already had this in your mind of what you're going to do. It's already mapped out. You see what I'm saying? Cats is getting themselves locked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get on here and I talk about what's real. I talk about what's out there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna get on here and get me locked up or get nobody else locked up. You know what I'm saying? Behind what I say. You know what I'm saying? You got a kid in the car. Everybody's looking at that like, man, what? That ain't that man life. That man anybody that's around that know this, they know that's not him. You know what I'm saying? He just talking. But it ain't cool because you giving a messed up light to, you know what I'm saying, the movement, the pound. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what the pound stand for. And then we got cats hollering about they Z.O.E blood. You know what I'm saying? Where that come in at? Z.O.E is our thing, bro. I hate hearing cats hollering about they Z.O.E blood when Z.O.E is our thing. We beef with everybody before. You know what I'm saying? We cool with everybody. We got ties with everybody. We get money with everybody. But there is no Z.O.E blood. There is no Z.O.E pound blood. You know? I don't know where they get that from. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, hey, you know, stuff don't evolve and all. But if the original creators don't evolve that, can't no young cat get that. Be like, oh, I'm gonna call myself Z.O.E pound and we finna call ourselves Z.O.E pound blood. You know what I'm saying? That's false flagging. You know? And so, I got homies, man. We getting up in age right now. You know? Everything that I'm doing is legitimate. I ain't doing nothing streetwise or nothing like that. I'm putting together movies. I'm doing international trade. I'm publishing books. I'm managing. I'm promoting. I'm screenwriting. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, man. And I'm trying to link up with cats, man, that's trying to get it just like I'm trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? We can get money together. You know what I'm saying? The Z.O.E movement. That's another thing. The name Z.O.E. Everything that's dealing with Haitians or dealing with the name Z.O.E, they try to equate that got something to do with Z.O.E pound. Just because this crew of motherfucking Haitians, you know what I'm saying, this crew of Haitians got caught in a racketeering situation and one of them probably, you know what I'm saying, was cool with a Z.O.E pound member. You know what I'm saying? That don't make that crew Z.O.E pound just because they Z.O.Es. They be like, oh yeah, them Z.O.Es did it. Oh, next thing you know, it's Z.O.E pound did it. It ain't them Z.O.Es did it. It's Z.O.E pound did it. They didn't have no ties to Z.O.E pound. So now everybody looking at Z.O.E pound like it's this big old thing. You know what I'm saying? When it's not. It's only concentrated to a certain group of people. You know what I'm saying? It's only Z.O.E is concentrated to a certain group of people. You know, and there was a movement. It was something where the hood was good, man. We had love for each other. When Chubb was here, Chubb was the glue. You know what I'm saying? He kept everything in order. Everybody, you just look up to Chubb. Everything was in order. When Chubb passed, that's when stuff got separated. You know what I'm saying? Cats started moving loosely. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, I just wanted to bring stuff to the light, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna use people material, man, and try to push out some material, try to get the facts. You know, you pull the cats in. If you gonna use my material, holler at me and be like, hey, say Z.O.E, I want to use your material. You know what I'm saying? You was talking about XYZ, and I'm trying to do a story about that. You know? And the first thing I'm gonna do, have you talked to bro? Have you talked to this bro? Have you talked to them? Let me holler at them and see if they, because if my people, you know what I'm saying, if they ain't with it, I ain't gonna be with it. You know what I'm talking about? And it's kind of disrespectful for somebody to take something that we ain't with and use our name and our likeness and our images and shit and try to push it and get views and get money and get status off of what you're pushing. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't like it, I wouldn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would like it. You know? But I'm finna end this, you know what I'm saying? It ain't number like 16, a little bit over 16 minutes, 17 minutes. I just wanted to put that out there. You know, I appreciate everybody that been following me on my journey. Y'all seen me from when I first touched down, man, got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? After doing all that time, got out of prison. I started recording. Once I learned how to do this, I started recording and putting stuff out, you know? And I appreciate y'all for following me and rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout for this movie, bro. This movie is about to hit. You know what I'm saying? This movie is about to hit. And I got a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, stuff that I'm doing for us trying to make this here pop. So y'all go out, y'all watch that movie, man. Y'all pay to watch this movie, you know? And we're going to break it down to streaming series too, you know what I'm saying, to where each person is going to get their shine, because every last one of my homeboys had their own unique something that they brung to the pound. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay on the lookout, man. Like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, share, leave comments to all content. And I also, on that post that bro put out two days ago, now it's gonna be 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? On that post that 504 Street Stories Unplugged, on that story that they put out, I was reading the comments. And there was cats in the comments that was hollering about, man, no, this false story. No, it was true. It was true. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that from Chip. Chip did that. You know what I'm talking about? He used the pound name. But on top of that, he was pissed that Lil Wayne didn't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne didn't mess with him because Lil Wayne knew who the real pound was. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that a lot of people don't know. That's why he wasn't messing with the dude artist. He knew who the real pound was, and everybody had got popped. So they knew he wasn't real pound, and they were backing up from him. You know what I'm saying? And so he kind of felt left out, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This cat trying to disrespect me. He disrespect me. He don't know, goddamn, that I'm this. So he trying to run with the pound name. This man know he's not pound, so he's gonna try to make it known. I'm pound. You know, I'm so pound. So that's what that was, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, that dude was reading out of that book, Z.O.E Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Z.O.E Pound Mafia. You know what I'm saying? So everything that he reading, that's what Ali, you know what I'm saying, 504 Street, what it is, Street Stories Unplugged. 504 Street Stories Unplugged. He was reading off a book that Ali had put out. And he went and got my material talking about Ali. He went and got the paperwork that I had put out about Ali. He you know what I'm saying, he was just piecing stuff in. He don't really know for a fact what's going on. And that's why I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, bro, you got to get in tune to people that actually know what's going on and stuff, you know what I'm saying, instead of just putting out, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's not real, because once it hit the fan, now it's going to be you with egg on your face because you done put a whole lot of knowledge out that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, reliable, you know? If you gonna eat, bro, let cats eat at the table with you. You know what I'm saying? It's food out there for everybody. It's food out there for everybody. That's just like right now, this movie is finna make a whole lot of families, you know what I'm saying, wealthy. We finna eat off this movie, you know? So, y'all, stay tuned, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Leave all comments to all content, you know what I'm saying? Repost. Do what you do, you know what I'm saying? I'm out.